Hello and welcome on this new deeper analysis video on the gold from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly leave a comment and share the video. Also, I'm very grateful to say actually, my friends, that on Friday I have sent a signal to buy the gold exactly from 2560, and as you can see, this was the reversal point, and the gold has indeed went in over 160 pips of profit before finally Friday night falls back to the entry. However, I actually have made a poll on my Telegram channel asking my followers if they have taken this signal, and thankfully the majority of them have took it, and as you can see, at least 140 people voted for yes, we took it. So I'm happy for them, and I hope they have enjoyed these profits. But now, what's next with the gold? That's the big question. Now, first of all, let's get rid of the old signal, and now what we will do is simply move to the weekly chart. So here in Xtreme Trader, our strategy is basically to move to the weekly chart and daily chart to find the direction. We want to know if we should look for the next week to be a bullish one or a bearish one. After confirming the direction, we will move to the 4-hour time frame or 1-hour time frame, which is of course a smaller time frame, to find the exact and sharp entry. So let's now go to step 1 and move to the weekly chart. So now, based on the weekly chart, we have actually two confirmations that the gold most likely will continue the fall. Number one is this price action right here. Now, let me just tell you, we have here, of course, a bearish breakout from the support at 2,630, and now this is, of course, the current bearish breakout candle. The shape of this candle with a longer tail and a small, tiny wick at the top is usually a good price action, indicates a continuation in the fall. So once we see this candle, it's actually not a bad idea to start selling the market. If I can just find a quick example here in the past to show you. Perfect. Here we have another example. It was easy to find. This level of a real support also has been broken out from with this same bearish breakout candle, the same price action, and as we can see, the candle after was another red one. Remember, this is the weekly chart, so we are just trying to guess the next candle. So far from the price action perspective, we can say that the next candle was bearish one. So if we actually look at the current time, we can expect the next one to be bearish. Now, this is of course one of the confirmations. The second confirmation is the resistance trend line that we have right here. So here we have a resistance trend line, as we can see, exactly like that. Fantastic. So a resistance trend line number 1, 2, 3, 4, and here in the middle we have this one bullish breakout candle. Let me just zoom in to show it to you. So again, resistance trend line with multiple attempts, and then in the middle a bullish breakout candle, and then the same level of a resistance trend line has already become here a support trend line. So now most likely the gold will fill this gap right here and continue the fall, at least to reach the same level of a support trend line number 2. Not only that, but if we look also at the left side, we can see here of course a support number 1 exactly at 2,495, and to be precise actually should be 2,500. Why 2,500? Why 2,500? Because I told you many times, my friends, these are actually critical levels. When you say the prices here on the left side, these prices, 2,700, 2,600, 2,500, 2,400, and so on. These levels are critical, and the gold will not usually simply just make a straightforward bearish or a bullish breakout from these prices. So if the gold will continue the fall, most likely it will continue the fall till 2,501, and after that it actually might continue the rise or might make a strong bearish breakout candle. No one knows until it happens. So anyway, until then, I'm expecting to start selling the gold. So weekly chart is confirmed to start selling the gold. Let's now move to the daily chart. So here, of course, on daily chart, we can see that the market actually, of course, upon the pressure of the elections, and Mr. Donald Trump is back to the office, and he will be now the president of the United States. Of course, that helps actually the dollar to rise strongly, and the the gold, after being way overbought over the last months, now is finally taking a breath and fall down. So now, what's happening is that the gold has actually made a bearish breakout from the support at 2,652 and the support at 2,630 and the support at 2,608. As you can see, continuation of strong bearish momentum breaking out from all these support levels, and now most likely we can expect another bearish breakout from 2560. So that tells us that based on daily chart, we are looking actually to still look to short the gold. I mean, even on daily chart, we can see here clearly a supported trend line, which most likely is going to fill the gap as well. So here, of course, the lowest level of a real supported trend lines, and now the gold most likely will continue the fall to fill this gap right here to reach the same level, to reach to create a supported trend line number 3, because here we have number 1 and 2, and also respecting the previous level here of a support number 1, and also retesting the broken level of a resistance as well. So daily chart also confirms the direction. Now the magic begins. Let's now move to the 4-hour time frame to find the entry. So we confirmed the direction based on weekly and daily chart. Now let's see where exactly we can sell the gold. Now here on 4-hour time frame, what we have is actually another resistance trend line. Check this out. Fantastic. So here, pay attention. We have a resistance trend line number 1, number 2, and even we can see number 3, which actually after the bullish breakout became here a support trend line with one single attempt of a support. And then when the market tried to make a second attempt of the support, it just instantly broke out from that level. So meaning the market actually has failed to create a single attempt of a support trend line number 2. Instead, it just kept falling down. So that tells us that now, since the gold is actually here on a support zone like this, now there is a possibility that the gold will continue the rise, not only to retest the broken level of a real support trend line, but also respecting those other previous attempts of a resistance trend lines. They're gonna actually add a lot of pressure. Why? Because normally when the market moves like that in upper trend and creates a fake breakout, usually the best level to sell again will be exactly here at the same level of a real resistance trend line, and then the gold will start the fall. That is exactly what's happening. Here a resistance trend line, a fake breakout, and then the gold most likely will respect that level and continue the fall. Now, to confirm that, we need another kind of confirmation. Now we need to look at the left side to find a strong key level of a resistance to confirm this sell level. Now as you can see here exactly, we can see at 2,588, that also was a strong key level of a real resistance, and then it became a single attempt, a very small attempt, a very shy attempt of a support, and then instantly been broken out from. Very weakness here from the bulls. The gold is on a very strong bearish. So therefore, if the gold will continue the rise right here, not only the pressure of the resistance trend line, but also the real level of a resistance or horizontal level of a resistance is going to add more pressure, and then the gold will continue the fall. So we can most likely sell the gold exactly here. And then for the take profit level, back to the daily chart, the take profit level, my friends, can actually be placed this time right here exactly at 2,501, because we don't want to set our take profit to be below 2,500. I told you these are critical levels. So now back to the 4-hour time frame. Here, of course, we can actually expect around 860 pips profit from this signal, and the safe zone that shouldn't be ranging higher than the peak of the resistance right here exactly at 2618, ranging for another 300 pips. I know that's a lot, but remember the target is big also, 860 pips. Let me now please write the signal for you. And there goes, my friends, our deal on the gold for the next week. And again, my friends, don't forget to join our free channel on Telegram to receive any updates or reminders about this signal from me personally. Here is our channel, Xtreme Trader Signals. And you can also find the link in the description below of this video. You can also get to join our free gold scalping signals and also our premium gold scalping signals on Telegram. And allow me please to show you the results of our premium gold scalping signals. These are actually, my friends, our results. As we can see, majority of the signals are in profit. Of course, I admit we have made here some losses in the past on Monday. But I mean, if you look at the results, in majority, they are excellent, and more of them are actually in green. I would say like 78% are in profit. Even the losses here are really small and tiny, which makes our scalping signals really safe. We tried to go to 60 pips of stop loss, but that was really a bad idea. We will not do it again. So we will stick to small stop loss to make sure that your funds are always safe with Xtreme Trader Signal service. So again, my friends, to join the gold premium signals, you can contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below of this video. So until then, my friends, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.